So I was thinking about how we decide on what to film on YouTube, what to make YouTube videos about, right? Well, I guess this comes down to two choices. Either you want to make YouTube videos just for fun, in which case you just document your life, whatever happens to you. This is pretty much how I was doing it up until now. Or you really become serious about YouTube, you want to see it as a business, you want to become a solopreneur, a creatorpreneur, you want to really reach broader audiences, and you want to think about starting making content that will make a difference, that will make an impact on a large scale of people's lives. Well, in that case, you have to make sure that your content will be found by YouTube and will be distributed by YouTube. In order for YouTube to find you and your content that hopefully will be seen by many people and make a difference in their lives, it has to be a helpful content, right? Something that helps people. Something that solves a problem, a video about a problem that many people have, and your own way, your own unique approach to solving that problem. For example, nobody will care about you just going to your garden and just walking around and just taking pictures of your trees in the garden. However, if you make a gardening video showing what kind of earth you use for which trees, what kind of organic pollutants or chemicals you use for which kind of insects, or how to go about preparing the soil to put in some cucumbers or some other vegetables. Those kind of topics, those kind of stories, those kind of helpful contents are much more useful for people. Now, when you choose to do such a video, you also have to think about what kind of keywords you will use in the title. Because how will YouTube find your content and distribute it? Well, YouTube will find your content from the keywords that you're using and from the words within your text of the video. So you have to be careful to choose the right keywords, to answer the right problems so that YouTube can categorize you and know where to distribute you. If that happens, then if you also have a good thumbnail that explains what the video is about, that people will want to click, then hopefully YouTube will start distributing you. And now, of course, this is all YouTube does, right? It just gives you a chance with a small audience to test out the waters, to seeing if your content is actually interesting or not. If your content is indeed interesting, and how do we understand this? If people click on the thumbnail, so the importance of the title, the words, the right content, and then the right picture for the thumbnail. So let's say everything is well done and people click on it. Then we have to see how many of the people who click on it actually watch the video until the very end. That will tell YouTube a very important thing. It will say, people who click on this because of these words actually watch the video until the end. So that means that that creator is actually able in this video to create a good, helpful video. So now YouTube will say, okay, people like this video. Maybe I should give another of this guys or girls content a chance. So then the video suggests another, the YouTube suggests another of your videos, this time to see if they also click on it, if they watch it until the end, and so on. So now, if your channel is all over the place, if you have content, let's say you have, you filmed like food making videos, even though it was helpful and well made, and then you made gardening videos, and then you made bushcrafting videos, and then you made singing videos where you're like, ha 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 ha, where you're just singing all of a sudden. YouTube will show one of those videos to someone who watched a cooking video or a bushcrafting video, and they will be like, what the hell, I don't want to watch a singing video. Then they will close the window and they will not watch your that video until the end. Then YouTube will stop distributing you. So that means you have to have not only good quality, helpful, problem solving and consistent videos, you also have to have within one channel videos of similar topics, right? You can have gardening. Well, once your channel grows, maybe you can have gardening tools, review gardening tools. Maybe you can put up a tent in your garden and you can show about that tent. But everything is similar within the nature gardening topic. You know what I mean? You can't go in your kitchen and start cooking, at least not in the first few years. Once you really grow, you have a few 100,000 audience, hopefully if you can come to that, then you can get away with more lifestyle topics, you gardening, you going to seaside, you going to walk in the nature, because people will also start to learn about your personality, and you will have core audience of people who like you. If they didn't stop following you or if they became members, that means they like you. So they will be more forgiving of different kinds of content. But initially you really have to stick to a niche and you have to concentrate. So I hope that was helpful and I will see you soon.